So now we're going to take a look at a different sweep when the first one doesn't work. Maybe the guy has better balance, a better base, and I'm not able to take the guy down, okay? It's going to be very similar. I'm going to just switch my arms, which is going to give me a little more power and torque over his leg and hip, okay? So you're starting here with the same position. I already got my single leg X position here. My arm is wrapped around his ankle. I'm ready to take him down and go for the ankle lock. But as I try to do the previous sweep, he has a better base. Maybe he steps back. I just cannot complete the sweep. So what I'm going to do is switch my hands here. I'm going to have now my left hand controlling his ankle. And I'm going to free this arm here. Okay? See that with the original sweep, when I go for the sweep, this shoulder gets a little stuck here because I'm controlling his leg here, right? When I switch my arm, this shoulder becomes more free. So I can actually almost go to my elbow here. I'm going to do the same motion. I'm going to lift my hip, twist my knees and hip, but now I get a better range of motion here. Almost go belly down. And now I'm going to land on this position here with his foot here on the outside, okay? My first option is wrapping his foot again and going for the ankle lock, right? Still great option. I'm going to adjust and do the same finish that we just did. Sometimes with the gi, it's not that easy because as I start switching here, my hand gets caught on my own gi, maybe gets on the inside, and that could, precious moment here, he could escape, right? If he comes up while I'm trying to thread my arm here, we go back to the single leg X. As I'm trying to shoot his arm, if he peels my foot and start walking around, I'm gonna control his pants here, technical stand-up, and I'm gonna start passing his guard, right? As I landed here, I keep the hand that was controlling his ankle. That's the hand I'm going to control his leg, right? If I use my other hand, now this hand is busy, it's hard for me to post. I can get stuck here. So, same hand, my free hand now posts. I do a technical stand-up, ready to start passing. That's first option. We have 4 options here. I just took the guy down. My hand's still there. Second option, I'm going to cross his foot to the other side of my body. I'm going to cross and lock on his knee. Okay? I control his knee tight. My forearm is also touching my leg and it's completely flushed against his leg. It's good, nice control here. All I'm going to do is come on top to the leg drag position, driving my knee in between his legs. Okay, post my legs, start driving, control the lapel, control under here the arm to control his neck, and I am in a leg drag position. It's a very good pass. I hit this pass in the 2012 World Snow Gi, my second match. I learned this sweep. I call this sweep the Assis sweep. I learned from the great João Assis in one of his seminars. I've been using ever since. Third option here. As I take the guy down, I'm also going to cross his leg. But now I'm going to use this arm to wrap his ankle. When I cross to the other side, I can even help with this hand here to fit to my hand. And now we call this position the top side Ashi Garami. His leg is on the top side of my body. Right? We have 2 different ankle locks from here. We're going to see in the next clip how to finish. It's a little different than the regular straight ankle lock that we have been doing. The last option is now you can start working, give you the option to modify to different positions and start working your leg lock game. So as I drop the guy down here, I cross his leg again into that same leg drag position, lock his knee. I'm ready to get up and go for the leg drag. But if I want to explore different leg entanglements here. This is a perfect setup for the honey hole. All I'm gonna do is shoot my leg in between. And now I am in the honey hole position. My knee on the mat next to his hip. I'm gonna figure four my leg. My hook, my left hook here hooks his leg, so it makes it harder for him to roll towards his left side, towards his right side, sorry. And it's also hard for him to turn into me because his knee is off the mat, right? That's the purpose of this bottom leg here. So with this control, there are many options. This is actually not knee ripping position. Knee ripping would be if his ankle was on the other side of my arm here, right? That's knee ripping. The honey hole is not considered knee ripping, but it might be considered illegal to attack his legs here under the IBJJF rules. But the primary attack from the honey hole is my inverted heel hook here, right? There's also other options that you guys can start exploring, which are not as damaging, but safer to practice in your gym, which is, I'm gonna start, most of the time once I start messing up with his leg here, he's gonna try to kick my arm free or crisscross his foot so there is no heel hook here. So I can start attacking the far leg now. I'm gonna thread my arm here in between his feet. I'm gonna drive his shin bone against his ankle. I'm gonna ankle lock the far leg using his near leg. Grab next to his Achilles tendon just like a regular ankle lock. Gable grip, I'm gonna start driving against his own leg. Okay? A little twist, kind of, I'm going belly down to work the submission here. I might have to step on his hip also to secure the guy. Okay, this is just, you know, options for you if you want to start exploring other positions besides the Ashi Garami. Alright?